Hi everyone, so tonight I decided to make a video. You may hear the movie playing in my kid's bedroom in the background because I need my sanity. I know, bad mom for letting them watch TV while they go to bed, but like I said, I need my sanity and I really wanted to make another video. So I thought we would play a little game of Would You Rather, the Bible edition. And so I have it on my phone because it's just easier that way, I guess, to look at my phone and then to answer on the video. So here we go. The first question is, would you rather have the super strength of Samson or the wisdom of Solomon? I would say the super strength of Samson, and then I wouldn't have to have my husband help me lift up the couch or move the refrigerator or the stove or just big things and heavy things, and I could do a lot more around the house and be more productive and helpful. Would you rather have to fight the giant Goliath or fight in a war against the Philistines? A war seems like it's a really big thing, and there would probably be a lot of people attacking me. Goliath was one person, and David killed him with a stone in a slingshot, like one single stone. So I'm pretty sure I would rather go up against Goliath. Would you rather have to hide from your boss who is trying to kill you, or have your body covered in raw sores? Well, I don't like pain. I mean, I got a tattoo and that didn't hurt that bad, but I can't imagine raw sores all over my body. So I would say I would just rather hide from my boss who's trying to kill me. I mean, I would love to see some of your answers in the comments too, because it's quite interesting to see what other people think and what they'd rather do. Would you rather glean crop leftovers from a farmer's field or make bricks out of mud and straw? I love playing in the mud. My kids do not. So if you have kids that like playing in the mud, please send them to my house because I love playing in the mud. So I would say I would rather make bricks made out of mud and straw. Would you rather be cooped up in the ark for 377 days taking care of animals all day, or lay on your side for 390 days? I cannot sit still. I fidget, I move, walk around, and I love animals. So I would rather be on the ark taking care of the animals all day long. I have, like I said in my last video, I have 3 goats and 10 chickens. I have a dog and a cat. I love taking care of animals. Like, that would be my dream job. Could you imagine being a lion or petting a giraffe or just being able to take care of an alligator? That would be so cool. I would love to take care of animals on Noah's Ark all day long for the rest of my life. Would you rather eat only homemade bread for over a year or eat only vegetables and fruit for the foreseeable future? So, I think I'd rather only eat vegetables and fruit because, first off, I'm gluten-free because I have celiac disease and gluten attacks my intestines. So in a perfect world where I could eat whatever I wanted to, bread would get pretty boring. But in a non-perfect world where I have to eat gluten-free bread is really not the best. Like, it's very hard to find gluten-free bread that tastes good. If you know of any, please list the brand in the comments because I will hunt it down and buy it. So yeah, I would just eat fruits and vegetables for the rest of my future. Would you rather be forced to marry a monarch and live in a palace for the rest of your life, or wander the desert for 40 years? That's a very good question. I want to be forced to marry someone because I feel like I want to fall in love with someone that I actually love and not have to be forced. That's like a arranged marriage type of deal, and if in some part of the world where you live right now, that's what you have to deal with is an arranged marriage, I'm praying for you and I hope it works out for you. I could not do it personally. So I would think that I would wander in the desert for 40 years and stay warm. Would you rather deceive your father into giving you your sibling's blessing, or have your father believe you had been killed by a wild animal? I love my dad. He is like my best friend, and I don't want either of them to happen. But I think that I would have to deceive him because I would not want my dad thinking that his little girl, like his, little princess, was killed by an awful wild animal. Wild animals aren't awful, that's not what I meant, but I would not want to have my dad's heart broken like that. So, I mean, either way, his heart would be broken, but he eventually could forgive me for deceiving him to giving my siblings blessing, and I'd probably give it back, maybe. Yeah, I couldn't live with myself knowing he thought that I was killed by a wild animal. I just couldn't do that. Would you rather live through a famine or live through the 10 plagues of Egypt? I think I think that I would have to probably go through the 10 plagues of Egypt because I love my food and I would just want to eat all the time. I really do. Like, I need to stop eating some days because, I'm a little bit not where I want to be weight-wise, but no, I think I would have to definitely go through 10 plagues and not have to go through a famine of, like, no food. That would just be very sad for me. Would you rather be baptized by John the Baptist or hear Paul speak to a crowd about Jesus? That's a really hard question because both men were very incredible people and they were both such God-loving people. It was incredible. I think I'd rather hear Paul speak to a crowd about Jesus, though, because before he was Paul, he was Saul, and I would love to hear his testimony about how Jesus changed him and how he became this beautiful, wonderful person from this, like, hated person that he had been. So I think I'd have to hear Paul speak about it. Let's see. Oh my goodness, this one is awful. Awful. Would you rather eat a scroll, a piece of rough paper with writing on it, or drink vinegar? Oh man, my stomach just hurts thinking about either of those things. I would rather drink vinegar though. I can't imagine eating a scroll, rough paper, like so gross, disgusting, ugh, gross, ew, ew. No, like, I'd rather just drink vinegar and just, like, have holes in my stomach for the rest of my life. Would you rather hide spies in your house or hide a baby from Pharaoh? There is not even a shadow of a doubt what I would do. I would hide a baby from Pharaoh. I love babies so much. And I'm a mom of 2, and I love babies. I'm an auntie to a little baby, and yeah, I love babies so much that I'd rather hide a baby from Pharaoh. Okay, so you may hear my husband in the background too because he just walked up the stairs. Anyway, would you rather carry the Ark of the Covenant across the Jordan River or carry Jesus' cross to Golgotha? I would probably say I would rather carry Jesus' cross to Golgotha because a river can be pretty big and wide, and I don't know, I think that would just be too, like, hard on me. I'd just be, like, done. Would you rather watch Jesus heal a blind man or watch Jesus walking on water? I mean, they're both pretty awesome, but I definitely want to see Jesus walking on water. So there was a Mythbusters episode where they were trying to prove that Jesus could never walk on water, and this is why, and they made this weird watery substance or whatever and had someone run across it, but they, like, proved that no man could ever walk on water. Well, Jesus was God, God's son, and their Trinity. So I definitely would rather watch Jesus walk on water. I think that would be the coolest thing to see ever. I'm just saying. Would you rather be imprisoned for over 2 years or be swallowed by a whale? Both seem pretty awful, but I think Jonah, if I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments. I'm pretty sure Jonah was only in the whale for like 3 days. So I would rather be swallowed by a whale and then just spit out and like take a nice hot bath or something and put some perfume on. Oh, excuse me, so I don't stink. So yeah, I'd probably rather be swallowed by a whale. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I had to actually pause this video to Google it and look up what it looked like because I haven't heard of it, but now I'm gonna read about it in the Bible after I'm done my video. This one is, would you rather... Oh, I lost my place. Oh, would you rather see Leviathan or see a dragon? Leviathan is terrifying. Look it up on Google as soon as you're done watching my video. It's scary. Very scary. I'd rather see a dragon and hope the dragon wouldn't like set me on fire or eat me, but Leviathan looks scarier than a dragon. And that's saying a lot because some dragons look very scary. Look it up, seriously. Leviathan. Leviathan. Scary. Yeah, no. I'd rather see a dragon. I'm okay with that. Would you rather name the animals or build the ark? For sure, I would rather name the animals. I'd have better names, I think. I would name an alligator a spiky, scary thing, maybe. Or, I don't know, like, I name a cat a furry allergy. That's probably name it, a furry allergy. Because I'm allergic to my cat and I love her, but she's very furry. Yeah, I think I'd have a fun time naming the animals. Like, I would name a giraffe a long-necked moose. I live in Maine. If you've never seen a moose, it's basically a giraffe without the neck. Like, they're huge animals. Huge. Very big. So yeah, I think I'd have fun naming the animals. Other names. Would you rather have to perform an animal sacrifice or prepare a dead body for burial? I don't know. See, I'm okay with blood, usually human blood, my own kid's blood or my blood, not even my husband's, but I love animals, I like dead people, I think I'd be sick. I think I'd have to perform the animal sacrifice and just cry the whole time. Be like, I don't want to kill this. Okay. Would you rather... sorry, my husband interrupted me twice. Would you rather betray Jesus or deny Jesus? Neither. Is that an option? Not an option? Can't? Just have to pick one? I think I'd rather betray Jesus because in the Bible it says, if you deny me, I'll deny you in front of my Father. And I don't want that to happen. So I think I'd rather betray him, turn my back, and be like, look, dude, I'm really sorry. Can you please forgive me? Like, I'm coming back to you. Like, I need to. I'm really sorry. Like, just please forgive me. Like, I love you. Like, love me back, please. I would not want to deny him. Carry the 10 Commandments down from a mountain or help rebuild the walls surrounding Jerusalem. So I'm very clumsy, and I think that carrying the 10 Commandments down a mountain would be very bad. I would just trip, and then it would be a domino effect. Everybody trip over me, and like the commandments would knock me in the head, and I'd pass out or faint or something. So yeah, I think I'd help rebuild the walls. Would you rather help rebuild the temple or help the early church grow? I would love to help the early church grow. That would be so cool. I love to talk about God, obviously. And yeah, I think that would be really fun. Would you rather be carried to heaven in a chariot of fire or have God add 15 years to your life? Definitely the chariot of fire. Like, heaven is going to be way, way better than this world will ever be. it offers way more than this life could ever be. So yeah, I would like be like, yeah, rock on, let's go to heaven. Yeah, oh my goodness, I would be rocking that chariot. So yep, that's what I would do. Would you rather anoint Jesus' head with oil or wash his feet with your tears? I would probably anoint Jesus' head with oil. I think that would be a really cool experience. And I love Jesus. I really love Jesus, but if I was crying, if I was happy crying, sad crying, any crying, I'd want Jesus just to hug me. Would you rather be rescued from prison by an angel or see Jesus' empty tomb? Dude, I would so love to be rescued by an angel from prison and be like, see you later, sucker, because I didn't do anything wrong. I was preaching for God, and that's how I ended up in jail. And now this angel is rescuing me. Woo! Breaking out. Like, that's what I would say, honestly. That whole thing. Yeah. That's exactly what I would do. Ooh, there's a bonus round for these Bible questions. You can't really see because the light's, like, reflecting, which is kind of sucky, but okay. Bonus round. Where'd they go? Active group is exhaustive question. Oh, yeah, I was just kidding. There's no bonus round. It's just like for your youth group. I just found a bunch of these on Pinterest. If you go to Pinterest and put Bible would you rather questions, you'll find like a ton of results. So that's what I did. And we're all done with that. So yeah, I had fun doing the Bible would you rather questions. If you go back through the video and just like hear my answers and responses and some of the questions, I would love to know what you would rather do in some of those scenarios. So I don't have to be like the only one falling down a mountain with 10 commandments hitting me in the head. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like it. Please subscribe. Please comment your answers. I really want to know what you would do. Would you name all the animals? Would you take care of all the animals? Would you face Goliath or face the Philistines? I want to know. So please, please, please leave me a comment and like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.